good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Okay, I want to talk about something today. It came up on a call that I was doing out in California. Now, this is going to actually many people in many different cities that I work with and that I coach. And this issue always keeps coming up, even with people that have already been through a program that I do called Do It Now. And I had a gentleman today ask me in Santa Rosa, California. He said, how do I get over my call reluctance? He goes, what programs do you have to help me with that? Okay, I'm going to go back to the basics again, and this is all neurology and the way that the mind works. You only do, let's start with this, you only do what you are. Again, you only do what you are. And the biggest mistake that a lot of people make is they attempt to change their behavior, meaning prospecting, when that's not what has to change. What they've got to change is their identity, who they see themselves as, okay? And the guy today said, well, I procrastinate a lot. Well, procrastination is actually a smokescreen that prevents a person from prospecting. So this whole video is about prospecting and you creating what you want in 2011. Here's the key. Many of you have heard me say it, and I'm going to say it again. The unconscious mind does not know the difference between real and imagined. The unconscious mind does not know, your unconscious mind does not know the difference between real and imagined. So if you're not prospecting or you're procrastinating, it's because it's being caused through your identity. You do what you are. So in order to change your behavior, you've got to change who you are. Stop working on the behavior. The behavior is a wrong end of the equation. Change who you are and the behavior will change automatically. Recently I was doing a presentation here in town, and I was talking to someone in the audience, and I said, did you smoke today? And he said, nope. And I said, well, how come? And he goes, because I'm not a smoker. And so I said, so it was easy for you not to smoke? And he said, absolutely. The same thing that applies to you. It's easy for you to do what you are. That's why it's difficult for so many people to prospect, because in their mind, they do not see themselves as prospectors. You've got to see yourself in here as someone who enjoys prospecting. And the way that you do that is through self-talk and imagery. Self-talk and imagery. Repetition, repetition, repetition. I'm the kind of person who likes to prospect. I enjoy prospecting. Prospecting is easy for me. And then just fleetingly imagine that you're doing it. It's easy for me to make calls. And then just fleetingly, 1 second like that, imagine how easy it is to reach down and pick up the phone and call. You can even reinforce it by compounding. You can say, the more that I prospect, the easier that it gets. The more that I prospect, the easier that it gets. So this is the point of this video, and this is a monumental lesson for the year, my friends, and I made this a little long. Stop tackling the behavior. The behavior is procrastination, or you're not prospecting, or you're not doing what you need to do to generate revenue. What you now tackle is the cause of the behavior, and the cause is your identity, and you program your identity through what you talk to yourself about. So talk to yourself, talk to yourself, talk to yourself about what you want and who you're becoming, not who you were in the past. The more that you reaffirm negativities, like I'm a perfectionist, the more you reaffirm that, the stronger it becomes, and the bigger limitation it becomes for you. All right. So what I want you to now start doing is start imagining that you're already doing things before you even do them. Imagine that you're prospecting and picking up the phone before you even do it. And here's the final point. Notice inside how good it feels and how comfortable you feel doing it. That will make all the difference. All right, take it out, use it. I'll catch you next couple of days with another video. Take care. Bye-bye.